Hi everyone, Greeno here, and welcome to another episode here on my Greeno Eats channel. Now today is the day that McDonald's here in the UK have released their new festive menu. Now I've had a look at it, not quite sure what's so festive about it, but there we are. It's just going to be the menu they have in the run up to Christmas, I guess. A few specials on there. There's a big and cheesy burger, which sounds pretty good. If it's anything as good as the Philly cheeseburger, we'll be happy with that. And they also have brought back the chicken Big Mac along with a couple of other bits and bobs. So yeah, some interesting stuff there. I'm going to nip into Mackie D's now and we'll see how it is. So there's what I've ordered, folks. We've got the big and cheesy burger. I've opted without red onion. I'm not a fan of raw onion, as regular viewers of the channel will know. That's coming at $5.59. We have the chicken Big Mac, $4.89. Cheese dippers, $2.49. I believe they're camembert actually, so that should be quite nice. That's relatively festive, breaded camembert. And the caramel galaxy pie, £2.09. £15 6p altogether. God, even Mackie D's is getting expensive, isn't it? It was really busy in McDonald's. Loud pop music playing and the like, and loads of people in there. So I've come out into the countryside, just outside of Weymouth, to the White Horse. Famous white horse carved into the hillside here. Nice and quiet out here. Let's get some Mackie D's in me. Right, first thing we're going to try is these cheese melt dippers. So let's have a little look at these. They've got a crispy coating on. I'm not quite sure what that is dug into there. Maybe that's a sort of parmesan-y kind of thing, maybe. Not quite sure. It comes with this spicy tomato dip of which they're so fond. I don't know if you remember when I did the chili cheese dippers. I think it was the same sauce. Yeah, kind of very herby tomato dip, but we'll give it a go. So this looks quite nice. We'll try it first without the dip. Yeah, so it's definitely a sort of camembert brie kind of cheese in there, nice and creamy. The coating is very crispy. That's very tasty and actually quite festive, quite Christmassy. Let's try it with this tomato dip now. It's okay. It kind of washes away quite quickly and you get that cheesiness back. It was quite a nice combination this time. I didn't like it with the chili cheese, but with this it's pretty good. Not quite sure why they didn't go with a cranberry dip or something like that. That would seem to make more sense to me, but there we are. Right, what's next? There we go. Chicken Big Mac. Now everyone loves Big Macs with the Big Mac sauce. I've not actually had a chicken Big Mac. I know this isn't the first time they've done them, but last time I kind of missed out on it. So inside you get these, which is basically just a massive chicken nugget. So there's two of those with the lettuce, there's some pickles, there's a bit of cheese, and of course the Big Mac sauce. Look at that. That looks all right, doesn't it? So obviously a huge quantity of shredded lettuce, as always. It kind of falls out everywhere, but let's find a good place to attack this from. Oh, that's tasty, all right. Have a look at that. So you got the processed cheese in there. A Big Mac sauce is just always a winner. Pretty much on everything, isn't it? Now, I don't often have chicken products at McDonald's. I've got sauce around me chops. I think if you're going to have chicken, go to KFC. But this is nice. Not so much because of the chicken. It's just a nice change from having the beef in there. I really like that. Here we go. The big cheesy. Now, I am hoping this is relatively similar to that Philly cheese stack that they had up until yesterday. Now, it does have cheese sauce in it. It does have 2 cheese slices. Now, one of the criticisms of the Philly cheese stack was that it was small. It had 2 burgers in it, but it was not really any bigger than a double cheeseburger. Take a look at this bad boy. That's a bit more like it, isn't it? Look at the size of it. So in here, let's say I asked them to leave out the red onion because I don't like it. But we've got that cheese sauce, which looks like the same cheese sauce you had on the Philly cheese stack. And you've got lettuce there. 2 lots of cheese. Just 1 patty, but it's a big patty. In fact, it's a very big patty. Not that thick, but it's yeah, it's got a big footprint, let's put it that way. So, let's give this a try. Oh, that's nice. Lovely and cheesy, just like the Philly cheese stack was. They put cheese below and on top of the patty, and that cheese sauce on the top, which is great. Lettuce in there, lovely and fresh. That is a tasty burger. Yeah, I think it's like the grown-up big brother of the Philly cheese stack. I can see this being really, really popular. Right, final item, we have this, the Galaxy Caramel Pie. Now, generally speaking, I don't buy pies from McDonald's. I've had the occasional apple pie over the years, but seeing as this is a festive edition, and to be honest, on some of my recent videos where I've featured festive items, the sweet things have been the star. Now this, it doesn't look very big. I seem to remember their apple pies being bigger than that. It's a little bigger than a Mars bar, really. But it smells just like fried, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Let's give it a try. Take a look inside there. See all that gooey caramel? So, this is okay. I'm not getting Galaxy chocolate in there at all. In fact, I'm not getting chocolate whatsoever. I'm getting the fried dough taste, which is almost like a crispy donut kind of flavour. And then just a load of sweetness from that caramel. It is nice. And if you like caramel, you're going to like it. But I don't think it's Galaxy caramel flavoured. I mean, if they tried to put Galaxy in the dough, perhaps, as you can see, it's slightly brown, but yeah, it's okay. Is it worth £2.09 or whatever I paid for it? I don't think so. I've had 2 bites and half of it's gone. But yeah, I'm pleased I tried it. It's not bad. Well then, folks, what do I think of that overall? Do you know what? I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to put a caveat in there. I don't think it's very festive, Mackie D's. That to call it the festive menu is a bit of a misnomer. But the cheese bites, camembert in breadcrumbs fried up, I'll give you that. That's kind of Christmassy, right? And it's really tasty. And it's got a nice delicate flavour to it. The crunch on the outside of the sort of batter of the breadcrumbs is really nice. And it does work pretty well with that dip. It's just as good without, though. The chicken Big Mac. Yeah, I like that. More so because it's got Big Mac sauce though than anything, to be honest. You know, is it better than a normal Big Mac? Not really, but it's tasty enough and I'd have it again. The star of the show though, big and cheesy burger. Yeah, like I say, that's the grown-up brother of the Philly cheese stack. Only the one patty, although I think the size of the patty, 2 would have been overkill. That cheese sauce on there and the 2 cheese slices. Nice crunch of the lettuce. That's really, really delicious. The Galaxy Caramel Pie, probably the weakest of the 4 items I bought today. Not unpleasant, just not Galaxy chocolate flavoured at all. Just a fried sort of dough with a bit of caramel in the middle. Nice enough. Probably wouldn't have it again. In fact, definitely wouldn't have it again because I never order puddings in Mackie D's. Right then, folks. So that's going to be it from me for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget, click a thumbs up on there for me. It does help with the channel. And if you're new around here and you like what you've seen, just down there somewhere is a subscribe button. Press that, ding your little bell for notifications, and you won't miss anything that comes up on the channel. Right, I think I might take advantage of this pleasant day. It's not raining. Go for a little walk around the countryside. One of the benefits of living in Dorset. Beautiful. I'll catch you on the next one.